What did Muse say when they were playing Riichi Mahjong? Red 5, where have you been for all my life? I've been waiting for my fade, cause I've wanted a closed Mahjong bamboo pure straight. Pog, we've received a half flush. I am feeling so pog, cause my foes will get crushed. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Look, I can't deny it. As I've learned more and more songs from for the sake of Riichi Mahjong parodies, I'm like, dude, I got boomer sensibilities. Or I don't know, Muse is not even that much of a boomer band, but I'm just like, that's a great song. That's genuinely a great song. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. How are we doing? Let's check the match history. We escaped the valley of death through the skin of our teeth. Is that what it's called? Through the hair on our arms? Look, I don't know, okay? My parents immigrated to this country. Idioms are not my forte. Let's get back in there. I'm never losing again. I'm never losing again. I'm confident. I'm not mentally tilted. On the spectrum of League of Legends player to Buddhist monk, I'm further away from the League of Legends player than I was a few episodes ago. Let's just say that much, okay? How am I doing outside of the game? Dude, I want to, not dude, okay? I don't know if you like being called dude, but person on the other end of this line, I wanted to tell you something, okay? If there's any physical therapists in the chat, and by in the chat, I mean within the community, in the comment section, you're legally required to comment, okay? You're legally obligated to comment. I don't make the rules. I just follow the laws that were written before me, right? Maybe a half flush in the character suit, although it doesn't look good. Like this hand, oh, it's not looking good, friends. That's okay though. That's okay though. It can always turn into something. So I realized that I have a problem where when I pace around for more than 3 minutes, I get extremely tired. Like not a normal amount of tired. Also, this is a good draw, by the way. You might think it's like a bad draw because we threw the 9. No, this is particularly why, like, when you have a 6 and a 9, like if you have 1 6 and 1 9, like you get rid of the 9 because this is a perfect shape. Imagine if we still had the 9. It's omega redundant at this point, right? Anyway, when I pace, if I pace for more than like oh, hang on, I should be throwing this. Hang on, I'm not that focused right now. Hang on. It's the first thing in the morning. I'm trying to record early before it gets really hot. The 6 is not super necessary in this hand. What's the nut draw right now? Nut draw is like a 7 of circles or maybe another 5 of bamboo. Red 5 of bamboo would certainly not hurt at a time like this. Okay, left lord is willing to discard the door. That's interesting. That means they've got like at least a clear intention for their hand. Anyway, I've realized it's because I walk with my knees locked in place, which I don't think, like, I'm not a physical therapist, but I don't think this is what you're supposed to do. My legs are like 2 toothpicks that don't bend, that don't contort, that don't do anything, you know? I'm pretty sure we want to get rid of this now because this is our pair and we are looking at a, you know, Riichi Pinfu hand. We're hoping to draw something. That is unfortunate. Left lord calls the Riichi after discarding 2 Dora. So we know that their hand isn't huge or whatever, but they haven't discarded any circle suit tiles. It could be a full flush, worst case scenario, but they didn't open up their hand at all for these circle tiles. That's peculiar. You know what? This is a Riichi Pinfu only hand. We don't have any red 5s. We don't have any Dora. Let's play it on the safe side and discard the tiles that we know to be safe first and foremost. I love this because a cross lord is not folding at all. A cross lord is going into the belly of the beast, which, you know, respect to where it's due. Wow. And as a result, we can ride on their coattails and fold away our, you know, our Riichi Pinfu only hand. I'm totally happy to do that. 4 of circles, absolutely. We now know because of the hashtag Suji Gaming Accords that they don't have a 2-3 of circles. We can get rid of the 1s as well. It's feeling really good. Wow, a crosslord chases the Riichi. A mighty move indeed. A mighty move indeed. Anyway, I don't, you know how like people are supposed to like raise their knees and it's like you're supposed to walk in arcs? I genuinely walk like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. It's an actual problem. It's an actual problem. Like zoink Scoob, like but actually, okay? The only silver lining for this situation is that I've realized I do a good Shaggy. Like I do a good Shaggy impersonation from the Scooby-Doo franchise. And my Scooby-Doo's not bad either. Okay, close your eyes for a second. Close your eyes. Ruh-roh, Raggy. You can open your eyes. It's me. It's been me the whole time. I know. It's not bad, right? Like it could be a lot worse is what I'm saying. Anyway, so now in my spare time, when it's like late at night and I'm pacing around, I just try like funny walks, or not funny walks, but like I just try out new walks as to hopefully fix my walking pattern, because I don't know what it is too, but my feet, feet on the internet. My feet, like they don't walk like flat-footed, they collapse in on themselves, which is why I like wear, you know, I have these like insoles and stuff, right? Add insole to injury. It's a pretty good joke. Pretty good joke. You know, and so I have these insoles and whatnot, but that's the thing. When you're walking around at home and no one else is around, you're not wearing shoes unless you're going joke air mode. I mean, some people wear shoes inside. I cannot abide by that because I'm just like, that's dirty. Like shoes are kind of dirty. You know what I mean? Hang on. This is a weird situation where a crosslord feels like they could have a really scary hand. What do I do here? Like they could have a half flush as well, which makes that 3 of circles probably just like one of the dumbest discards of all time. Okay, you know what the bonkers hand is? If we draw into a 4 of characters, we throw these away, then we draw into a 7. Yeah, I don't know what they're going for, but they threw away the Dora. At least right now. Oh, you know, they could have a Yakuman. That's scary. That's like scary spice for sure. Oh, the red 5. I need to get rid of the red 5. Left Lord's emoting because I think they realize that there's a Yakuman chance at the table right now. We can also, you know what? We can go for a pure straight. Oh, this isn't that bad either. I mean, we don't really have a pair in this hand, which is a little scary. Like if we throw this away, we won't have a pair, but it is a safe discard for a crosslord. So that's something interesting to consider. Left Lord maybe just drew into a red dragon or something. It's giving them a lot of pause. Yeah, that's the thing though. I don't want to deal into the face of this. Even if it isn't 3 big dragons, and I'd like for you to drag these tiles over my forehead. Okay, if you're gonna throw away a 5, I'm also gonna throw away a 5. It's not like this east wind is that safe either though. What are we doing, friends? What are we doing? Left Lord calls the Riichi. A ridiculous move. And by ridiculous, I mean not that ridiculous. I will happily fold in light of Left Lord's Riichi. It doesn't look like a crosslord is gonna fold. It looks like they have an incredible hand actually. So, yeah, I don't know. The Yakuman chance is making me sweat. They discard another copy of the Dora and Left Lord slurps. Oh, Left Lord slurps. Oh, the humanity. Riichi, 3 Dora. Oh, they hit the aura. Oh, the humanity. Oh. I mean, they probably had a Yakuman chance. If I had to guess, the reason that they're willing to discard the Dora, I mean, it's also Suji Gaming, right? Left Lord had discarded a 4 of circles, so it's hashtag Suji Gaming. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this hand. Could have gone for 13 orphans? Nope, because we had good shapes in our hand. I think going for 13 orphans with that hand would have been a big mistake. Huge. All right. This is not that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we have 5-ish shapes in our hand. They're not good shapes per se. Like this 1-2 shape is probably the worst. And also like this 1-1-2-4 is not that strong either. I'll throw away the north wind for now. I think that we could have kept it for a safe tile and thrown away the 8 of characters. We probably don't need the 8 of characters for a winning hand, but we don't know. At this point, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. Give me the nut draw. Give me the nut draw. Right now, I quit my job and I work for you. If you give me the 3 of characters, I throw this away for a 3-sided Riichi Pinfu. Oh, it feels good. Oh, it feels delightful. because the tiles outside are frightful. Yeah, dude, I'd like to, maybe it's just like a matter of, here's the thing. I don't think that we actually want this. Would we rather be waiting on, I don't think it matters what shape we're waiting for, right? And if there's any Mahjong Lords in the chat, feel free to let me know, but was there a better discard there? Because we could, I mean, we lose the acceptancy for the 5 of bamboo if we discard this, but if we had discarded this, like, what would our pair have been, you know? I suppose we accept the 5, we can no longer accept the 3, but like we're just happy to throw away the 2. I'd rather wait on a 3 of characters than a 5 of bamboo. 5 of bamboos are hard to come by in this day and age, this workaday economy. Okay, it just came out from Right Lord, but you know what I mean. People are not likely to throw those guys out in the late game. A Crosslord calls the Riichi. I'm gonna push a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of Zuzzy pushing. Okay, we know that the 4 of bamboo is safe. Oh, we draw into a 3-4 as well. Okay, this isn't that bad. We can still get into an easy-ish tenpai. We have to figure out what's going to be our pair for this hand. I mean, we can't even chi that to get into tenpai. Okay, that is also interesting. I'm not going to lie to you. That is interesting. We could get a pure double straight. But even if we do, like, we run into the age-old problem again, which is what the F is going to be our pair, dude. Yeah, here's the thing. If we want... Oh, it's so hard right now. It's very tough. So I think the 7 of... I can't tell if the 7 was discarded before or after they called Riichi. I think it was after they called Riichi, actually. So, or I can't tell because of that chi or that pawn as well. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, they hit the Oradora for the farm-to-table Mongun. At least we're not sitting in the dealer's seat, but we're tied for last right now. And we've been a good boy all game, you know what I mean? And still we're punished by the zaddies up in heaven. It's a cruel fate. It's a cruel fate. I'll throw away the 8 right now. I actually really like our honor tiles. This is worth 2 Han if we get the triplet. You know, these are both worth 1 Han. Goku's son is Gohan. It doesn't feel that bad. Plus, like, we don't necessarily need that 8. We can still accept a 7 in our hand. The Dora, the 9 of bamboo. We can accept a 9 of bamboo. Panic at the Disco voice because it's 9 in the bamboo tile. It's okay. Stuck to the landing. I'm trying to fix my walks. I'm trying to fix my walks, dude. Because I don't want to be tired from just being on a phone call and pacing around, one of my favorite activities. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be tired if I like go out running or like I play Riichi Mahjong, you know what I mean? Like I want to be tired from activities that I know should make me tired, you know? And I think, you know, unfortunately, as is oft the case, okay, we don't, I mean, this is like fine, but if we draw into a 3 of bamboo or like a 1 of bamboo, we can still make this shape work. The 4 and the 7, it's a little surprising that we haven't drawn anything that's like close to them yet. I am just gonna start getting rid of my bamboo tiles because we maybe should have gotten the 4, gotten rid of the 4 first. It's a more risky tile, and the 7, you know, if we draw into an 8, we can maybe wait for a terminal, which would be really, really nice. Red Dragon is not... What are our shapes? 1, 2, 3, 4, but like one of these is gonna be our pair. So we really don't need this 4 of circles, right? It's a little bit scary because a Cross Lord and Right Lord and Left Lord all feel like they have good hands. Not only that, Right Lord has only opened their hand up for bamboo, or excuse me, circle tiles. So this is a very risky situation. Luckily for us, we have no more circle tiles. This feels really stupid, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I think like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think those are our 5 shapes in our hand. But also, I'm telling you right now, like we are sitting in the dealer's seat. It's not nothing, right? The fact that we're in the, I should have discarded the 1 instead of the 3. I would have happily accepted a 4 of characters and thrown away this 1. Okay, little mistakes here and there, little mistakes here and there. There's the Dora. It gets pawned away from a Crosslord, and now is the summer of our discontent. Now is when we start folding, and let me be very clear about this, out the wazoo. Because what is our hand worth? Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna just start folding here. I'm just gonna start folding. We have to be careful about circle tiles for Right Lord, and we just have to be careful about literally like any tile for a Cross Lord, right? Yeah, I think it's right to fold here. Someone is gonna die tonight. You know what I mean? Red Dragon, 3 door. Someone's dying tonight. Right Lord could have a full flush. That's also a Mongon. I'm not gonna. Okay, the good news about this hand is that, like, we have all the 2 of bamboos. I don't think it's right for us to discard the 5s and the 6s of characters either. I mean, it's probably okay. Left Lord is the only player that we're worried about, and Left Lord doesn't seem like they're doing anything, like, particularly impressive. No offense or anything. How do I call Riichi with this hand? Oh. Oh, this is a risky tile, but I'm like, the Dora are gone. It's close to the door, but what? Someone has another 7-9? I don't think so. Left Lord Sumos, we did get into Tenpai before the end of the round. I don't think it was right to call Riichi there. Everyone's hand seemed pretty good, right? Sumo Red 5. Yeah, they didn't want to call Riichi because they smelled the impending doom. Honestly, that might have been the best case scenario for us, because right now we're still fighting for second place and it's a close game. And this is the first hand where we have some schmoves. We have some opportunity for schmovement. Thank you very much. Call me the crowd at Ninja's New Year's Eve, New York City ball drop party. The way I'm finally seeing some movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This shape isn't that bad. We could even go for a pure straight in the character suit if we just continue to draw character tile upon character tile. That isn't bad. We obviously want to accept the 7, which is the Dora. I did not realize that until now. Okay, this is okay. We want to see. I mean, I don't know what we even want to see right now. We just want to see a pair. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. First things first. I'm the realist. We want to see a 7 of characters. We want to see a 7 of characters in our hand. ASAP Rocky. It improves the sheer value of our hand, right? From just 1 Han to 2 Han. That's pretty nice. Then what do we want to see? Any pair that we can work with. Like, okay. Unforge, but that's okay. Because now we can get into Tenpai, right? If we chi into a 2 or a 5, we throw away the 8, and then we can wait on the 3 of characters or the 6 of characters as our head or as our pair. Right? That face with no head. 6 of circles is not what we want to see. Unfortunately, yeah, Right Lord looks like they're going for something fast in the circle suit. They have it. This is the world's most obvious half flush in the circle suit. It's very spooky scary. It is very spooky scary. It even looks like an all triplets hand, which is worse, right? It's worse for us. All triplets half flush. That's 4 Han. Left Lord discards the red 5. It's not like we could. Oh, this is oh god. Okay, we might have to fold now. We can't discard anything else that gives them the win, right? Because this is seat win, prevalent win, half flush, all triplets potentially. Like, this looks like a monster hand. Seat win, prevalent wind. I mean, it could just be all triplets and not a half flush, but we don't know. Okay, that feels like a half flush. I mean, I don't know. They're discarding some. I don't know. Oh, this is the worst Tenpai of all time. But we can very easily improve this Tenpai by pivoting off this. If we draw into a 2 or a 6 of circles, maybe a 5 of bamboo as well. Or even a 9 of bamboo. I forgot that we have the white dragon. Although we'd end up in Zuzzy for Earth and Jail. We'd end up in a Zuzzy for Earth and Jail. This is a better weight. It's a better weight. Here's the thing though. If we draw into a circle tile or an honor tile that's not discarded up until this point, we cannot push. That, I would not do that if I were them. I don't know. Maybe they have a pair of them that they're breaking up. But I would not. Like, now I can do it because a crossword has shown it to be safe, but I would not have the guts to do that. I simply would not. East wind, seat wind, prevalent wind, half flush. Yeah, I can't discard this. I am so sorry. But I cannot doubt. I cannot tell a lie. I can't discard this. This is too Zuzzy for me. It's way too Zuzzy. There's the Dora. I mean, the Dora was recently discarded. You're not about to catch me outside discarding the Dora. Absolutely not. 7 of bamboo. I will destroy all the 7s and 8s of bamboo before I even think about getting into Tenpai in another way. Absolutely not. The 8 of circles, nope, too risky. Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind, half flush, all triplets. That's 6 Han as the dealer. That's 18,000 points. That's a dealer Hanemon. I'm not about to let that happen. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. Okay, we just need to be able to throw away a 2 of circles or the Dora to get into Tenpai. Oh, this feels bad. This feels bad. It's the Dora is Suji. Like, maybe. Oh, I'm the last draw. And I have the option to discard the Dora. Oh, that is delightful. That is not a safe tile. I mean, they got off scot-free. This was a maybe honestly though, like this is the best case scenario. Again, we're still in the running for second place. No one has pulled away with a monster hand. It honestly could be a lot worse. I'm looking at this starting hand and it could be a lot better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 13 orphans. 13 orphans is the most exciting way to win this hand, but I think we still got enough good shapes and good options that, I don't know, I can't bring myself to embrace the Zuz, you know? Like 8 out of 13 orphans, maybe. 9 out of 13 orphans, probably, right? But like 9 out of 13 unique orphans, and the rest of your hand has to look bad. Again, the reason that it's a Yakuman is because it's rare. I'm not about to. I don't know. I think it would be foolish. I think it would be foolish to just force a Yakuman with every single hand. I don't think it's. Yusong large sample size Liu thinks that over a long period of games, it will result in disaster. So what happens? Right Lord called the Khan. This is the world's most obvious half flush in the circle suit of all time. I also no longer want to get rid of any of my tiles because if we deal into Right Lord, it's like an unprecedented disaster, right? Oh, it feels bad. Oh, this feels bad, but one's already been discarded, so it feels okay. I need other people to be braver than I. Okay. I mean, I can't. I don't want to. You can't make me. I don't want to, and you can't make me. I don't want to, you can't make me. I'm not about to discard any of this until I know it's safe. I think this is the right move. I genuinely think it's the right move. You ever seen a senator do a filibuster on an unjust bill? Like, I know the filibuster has been weaponized for all sorts of different malicious agendas in the recent past, but I just mean, we're filibustering, okay? We're stopping Right Lord's monster hand because I'm not about to do that. Also, we can just draw into the nuts ourselves and we can feel pretty good about that. Southwind. Southwind is the only thing that we like need to. Oh no, this hand is like good. Oh no, this hand is like starting to get really good. Right? Someone paused about this. It gave someone a little bit of a pause champ thinking about this 8 of characters. I don't really know what's going on. Oh no, this hand is good. Oh no, this hand is good. Oh no. Okay, a crossword pawns. It's risky because I think that Right Lord is going for circle tiles. I think that Right Lord is going for circle tiles. I think that is an undeniable fact. I don't know what a crossword is going for. Probably an all symbols hand. Maybe they're waiting on one of these to come home from the war as well. 5 of characters was actually just discarded. So you know what? I will go down with this ship. I will close my eyes and surrender. It's a much more morbid and less uplifting lyrics to that song. Crosslord discards the 5. Okay. It's Suji. Hold me. Okay, Right Lord pawns. At least it's a pawn and not a Ron. At least it's a pawn and not a Ron. What do we even do here? Because I think if these tiles start to come out, like the only tile that I'm scared of discarding is the 5 of bamboo. Why? It's Suji to the Dora. Yeah, I hate this. I hate this game. Oh my god. At least we're not the dealer. The half flush all triplets did come back to haunt us. It absolutely came back to haunt us. I mean, it's one way to get 3rd place, right? And we're still in contention for this game. I know it looks bad, but like, we got to be honest with one another. The opening hands that we've gotten have not been great. In fact, I'd like to throw hands because our opening tiles have not been that great. Go ahead, look in the comments right now. Yusong, I'm watching this at work, and literally my drink just came out of my nose because of how much I laughed. You are redefining comedy in ways that were impossible up until this point. I guarantee you. And that comment will have been made before someone reaches this point in the video. I guarantee you. This is the Dora. I hate that that's been discarded. Okay, what am I doing here? Maybe if we draw into a 5 of circles, we can wait on a 3 or a 6 as our head. It's bad waiting for the 3 though, right? It's like we have 2 of them. Another one just got discarded. Okay, that's one way to finish up this shape, right? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. We're honestly nut draw right now. Another 4 of circles. We get a pure double sequence. That would feel really nice. Followed by another 5 of characters as our pair. That would feel nice as well. But if we have the opportunity to just get into a Riichi Pinfu situation, a Pinfuation, if you will, I would happily slam that like and subscribe button. Again, we're very, very close to. Yep, absolutely. Riichi Pinfu Red 5. Yep. Absolutely. Riichi Pinfu Red 5. Yaya, but Gitchy Yaya something. Right Lord has a scary hand. They haven't discarded a single character tile until this point. So they could still get back into Tenpai for what is ostensibly a half flush or a full flush. That's very scary. Left Lord is chasing the Riichi with some scary stuff. I hate my life right now, but we can assume that, you know, if someone's trying to play safe, they might throw the 1 of characters because it is a terminal and a safe tile, and as a result deal into us. Oh, I hate this. Okay, it passed. Oh my god, never punished. Actually never punished. Somewhat punished, dude. Somewhat punished. Oh my god. What were you waiting on? You were waiting on a 4 and a 7 of bamboo. That's respectable. Riichi, Sumo, Pinfu, Red 5. Or here's the thing though. As the first place dealer, I would not have chased the Riichi there. Like, you're already so far ahead. What's the point? You need more riches on top of your unfathomable wishes? Okay, say it with me. All simples hand. All simples hand, very, very likely. What we want to do is just draw into like a 6 of characters. A 6 of characters might actually be the best draw. 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence is also, holy moly, 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence is legit a possibility. I will absolutely pawn away the chance at a mixed triple sequence though. Like, I'm not married to the mixed triple sequence, not even a little bit. 2 Han is enough to get us out of 3rd place, and like, I think that is Pog. I think that is genuinely Pog. So 1 step closer to Tenpai, 1 step closer to our 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence. We would honestly seeing a 6 or an 8 here would not feel that bad. The 8 would feel a lot worse, right? The 8 would feel a lot worse because we can't run off of the 9. We can get into some temporary Furitense shenanigans. I think we cut the Dora. I mean, what are the... So, if we draw into another Dora, it's 2 Han versus the mixed triple sequence, which is only 1 Han when it's open, right? That's very scary. Like, yeah, I can't do this. We're going all simples mode. Unfortunately, we're going sicko mode. But for example, if we just keep the 3 and we draw into like a 2 or a 4, yeah, it's only 1 Han. It only backfires if we draw literally another copy of the Dora, which is pretty unlikely. Unfortunately for us, we have not tasted a single good tile since the early game, but that is okay. We want to just get into Tenpai at this point. Wow. I am experiencing some... Folks, this is your captain talking. Speaking. I am experiencing some pain right now. Can anyone come up into the cockpit and give me a big hug? Like, I am experiencing some pain. That's okay. Honestly, that is okay. They didn't get the all triplets. They were working towards it, though. They could have pivoted towards it. Because now we are further and further away from the depths of hell. I will absolutely take it. I don't think that we played that badly this game either. And I'm not joshing you. I'm not pulling your leg. I'm being 100% serial. I know that my vernacular, I know that my diction betrays me, but, or what is it called? Is diction your, I know diction is done with the tip of the tongue and the teeth, but what's it called? So syntax is like the punctuation that you use, but diction might be like the vocabulary that you use. Like if you're writing about this in an English class for an essay, like it's diction and syntax, right? I know my diction betrays me, is what I'm trying to say. I know my word choice betrays me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we go pawn champ here and we just see what happens. Nut draw right now. Nut draw right now is the 8 of circles. Oh, this is unfortunate. I just realized he struggles. He struggles sometimes. The 4 of, I should have gotten rid of the 4 too. The 4 is a much more dangerous tile. Wow. He's not playing the best Mahjong possible. The door is the 4 of circles. Other people are maybe going to be a little wary about throwing away 2s and 3s of circles because of its proximity to the Dora. So that's a little bit of pain. If we draw into the 4 of, oh, hang on, dude. If we draw into the 4, we go for the half flush, right? Like we can still pivot for the half flush here, do a little Jeremy Pivens. The Northwind is a dead tile and unfortunately doesn't do anything for us, but it's still a possibility. However, I'll tell you this much. If someone throws away a 2 or a 3 of circles, we definitely pawn champ just to get into Tenpai. I think that is the right move right now. Again, we're in an arbitrage situation. I'm trying just to avoid 4th place. And I think, you know, with the ranking system that we have been bestowed upon us by the gods of Yostar, I think avoiding 4th place is the meta. You're gonna go Maokai Jungle? Okay, you're going with the meta. I don't know what's popular in League anymore. And let me tell you something. It's a freeing feeling. It's a freeing feeling. I know I'm like shooting myself in the leg for... hang on. I misspoke. Yusong, am really upset that I don't know what's popular in League of Legends anymore. However, my friend Yudong... Okay, that was honestly the hardest discard of my entire life. Followed by that. Okay, because it's half Suji, but they could be waiting on a 1-1-4. Is anyone else like really scared right now, or is it just me? Oh, I don't think I should have folded because we have nothing. I cannot believe that this is working out for us. The 6 is... A lot of the 8s are gone. They probably don't have a 7-8. Plus, this is a terminal. Haha, I'm in danger. Why? Why have you not given me a single safe tile? Does this kill me? Oh. Oh. It's not like, I don't know if we had... Hang on, give me a second. I know you're here for the commentary. Give me a second. 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 I don't even know what to discard anymore, dude. I'm so freaking fricked right now. Because this is like maybe a Riichi Pinfu, or like I can't call Riichi. So this either has to be an all simples or this either has to be an all simples or a Pinfu situation. I think all simples is slightly easier than the Pinfu situation. Do I have it in me to even say Pinfuation? I don't. That's the Dora. All simples Dora is not bad. We just need to, I mean, it's not over. It's not Ogre. It could be Ogre very, very fast if someone sumos a hand that's worth more than like 2 Han, because then we have to pay out like 1,000 and then it's actually all Ogre for us. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai, which is hilarious. We can't call Riichi. Remember, we literally physically cannot call Riichi. 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence. I'm not going to do it, but I am in Tenpai. So this is all simples Dora. It's 2 Han. It's honestly the best chance that we have right now. I would even call a con here on the 6 Six of circles, because we are down horrendous. We are Despacito right now, okay? I don't know what Despacito translates to. All I know is that it's played by a lot of devices in your area. We are now in the dealer's seat. It is South 4. Do you know where your children are? We are now in the dealer's seat. We have the points to be able to call Riichi. We need to get out of last place. This is, I mean, I am genuinely scared right now. I'm genuinely scared right now. Okay, we just want to get into Tenpai. Unfortunately, this hand is one of the worst hands I've ever seen in my entire life, and I wish I was kidding. This is just one of the worst hands I've ever seen. Oh my god. The Southwind we're throwing because we're just going Omega tile acceptancy right now. Yeah, probably we're not going to get out of 4th place, but in the chance that we do, oh baby will I feel pog. Oh baby will I pog up. So one green dragon has already been discarded. We drew the other one, fortunately or unfortunately. Left Lord is opening up their hand for a potential, you know, all simples or something or other. Here's the thing. They're discarding the Dora as well to crush dreams. I honestly respect the hell out of it. I respect the hell out of it. Here's the thing. Like, I know that, oh my god, our tiles are so bad right now. Oh, look at this pitiful 1, 2, 8, 9, 8, 9 shape in our hand. Look at these pitiful shapes. All my apes gone. Like, what do we even want to see here? This is just a bad situation. You've heard of bad grandpas, but bad situations? We're gonna really need to, what? What is this? At least this 8-9 is our weakest shape because it cannibalizes some of the weights for our 5-6. Like even drawing a 7 is not good. We need to draw 2 7s, and guess what? That is less likely than drawing 1 7. So, okay. Oh, this feels bad, friends. Oh, this feels bad. I just want to get out of 4th place jail. I want to get out of 4th place jail so bad. Okay. What do we want to see? I mean, I mean, I have to have faith. I think I still have to have faith. My faith is diminishing ever more so by the second. That's terrible. That's honestly god-awful. Okay, so what do we do here? We discard the, Oh, I hate this, because if they win this round, it's actually just game over for us. But, like, I don't know. I don't think conning here is right. We're the dealer. As long as we win with a 1-han hand, we can still get out of this situation. I know it's not great. Ugh. Like Jack Black once said, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. We're gonna have some bad games. We're gonna have some tough moments. Look, I know. But like, I don't know. I think it's better to believe that we're gonna climb out of this, and it's more difficult, but it shows a deeper personal strength. Oh, Yusong, you're a dude in his 20s who just learned about stoicism. No, I don't know anything about stoicism, okay? But I think it just shows like a deeper personal strength, and it's the way that I personally want to live. So I gotta look at this. What happened here? Okay. Play out this game very, very slowly. This is fine. Across Lord Riichi's, left Lord Riichi's. I am still in Tenpai. I should have discarded the 4. Would the 4 have gotten me into trouble? It would not have. They're waiting on a 5 or an 8 of characters. But the 4 is not necessarily like safe here, right? The 2, I suppose, comes from like a 4-5. Could come from a 2-2-3. But I got... Yeah. Yeah, this was the wrong move. Oh, man. All right. Because, like... And if I had thrown the 4 here, what would have happened? Does a 4 or a 7 of bamboo ever come out? I mean, the next tile that we draw is a 6. Does the 6 of circles get us into trouble? It doesn't. But it's so scary, dude. It's so, like... But even though it doesn't, it could. But I also suppose on the other side of this bias is like... Yeah, you still have no safe tiles. So just... throw the 6, I suppose. And then we would have sumoed on the 4. Okay. Yeah, that really hurts. So what were you waiting for? 5-8. Okay. And then chased with a 6-9. Both really respectable Riichis. Both incredibly respectable Riichis. And I eventually deal in with the 6. Right. Oh god. Oh man. And this was like a monster hand? Yeah, because if I dealt them with the 9, I would have given them all. I wouldn't have given them all symbols. Oh man. I don't the rest of this game, I don't know. It felt okay. I'm a little emotionally dejected. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh man. Okay, at least I know what I did wrong. Again, I just want to say appreciate to everyone in the comments who, you know, does a little, would I say this to someone in real life before commenting? Really appreciate that. Anyway, I just had a lot of fun today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every day. Getting closer and closer to 3K subs, which is truly bonkers. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. You can find that link down below in the description. I hope to see you there, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.